Now to the small country town where the normal serenity is being interrupted by angry residents constantly chanting, "No new loo." Council wants to build a new public toilet, but the plan's creating a massive stink. Locals are panning everything about it: the location, the concept and the cost.
I reckon they should dump this idea.
No loo! No loo!
It's ludicrous.
This is one almighty blue over a loo. Residents in this tiny Victorian town are in a flush over plans to move this public toilet a couple of hundred metres that way, plonking it right outside their doorsteps. Nyora, rural Victoria, a historic town nestled among rolling hills. Here, there's one general store, one school, and one public loo causing a real stink. You might as well put the toilet here if they're going to put it over there.
Absolutely. Facing us. Look out through our beautiful windows. Most people in Nyora think it's such a waste of money. There's nothing wrong with the existing toilets.
The town's current public toilet is one of the nicest we've seen. It sits metres away from a playground and skate park. But now council wants to move it because of so-called security and accessibility. It's not going far, either here or here, right outside Denise's home.
The doors just open straight out. We've restored a beautiful period home for 6 years.
This is what she'd wake up to, a pretty potty sight.
One might even see the toilet pans.
Because the doors are going to open right there.
Exactly.
The toilets won't look as nice as the current ones. They'll be inside a grey box like this.
I don't wish to see that at all, thank you.
Denise's neighbours are just as outraged, and for good reason, when we told them how much the toilet relocation will cost. At least $350,000 down the drain.
It's a waste of money, a waste of time.
They say their homes will be worth a lot less too.
Oh, you ready for it? Between $50,000 to $100,000.
We are intending to sell soon, so that's the last thing we need as toilets there.
So, what is the council thinking?
At the moment we're at a consultation with the public to try and find the best spot. The current toilets are out of date and need replacements.
Mayor of South Gippsland Shire, John Skelling.
They're out of date apparently, so we believe it's better to have the toilets closer to bus stops, closer to playgrounds.
Hang on, let's rewind the tape.
It's better to have the toilets closer to bus stops, closer to playgrounds.
Closer to playgrounds? We must correct the record for the Mayor. The existing toilet's barely a few metres away from the playground. The new one would be even further away.
So the toilet where it's at right now is right next to the playground?
That's correct, yep.
So why move them?
That's been looked at. Where they are currently is outside of the pier zone, so people can't watch what goes on around the toilet blocks.
So it's all about having these residents act as the local security of the street?
Security. Security is a big thing, yep, exactly.
He said to me, we want them out in the open, not behind any bushes, because we want people to see if there's any criminal activity. So they're basically asking us to do the surveillance for them.
Perhaps the residents should ask for a discount off their rates if they're going to double as the local police force.
Is there crime around here in the toilets?
I've never seen anything going on in the toilets that shouldn't be going on.
What do you think the councillors would feel if they lived right opposite this
Exactly what
toilet?
I asked them, and they had no comment.
Would you be comfortable with that?
Oh, I'm comfortable living wherever I want to live, but at the end of the day, toilet blocks are going to go where they are.
We have toilets here that are working perfectly, the kids love them.
There should be community consultation. There's been nothing really until we found out.
Ratepayers' money is going to go basically down the pan.
It seems hard to argue with that, and locals have until later this month to complete a survey on the loo's location.